Volume 76, Just Keep Going. All I can hear is Dory. Just keep swimming. So it starts with Bellamy. I don't know if that's how you say his name. Hyena. And he's standing up to Doflamingo. And this is the kind of person he is. You always wanted to be a pirate, but not I. I never cared what I was, as long as it allowed me to tear down the world around me. So he's crazy. And Hyena is getting controlled by his string power. And then the little people are told, we've been fooled, fight. So someone's been lying to them. And then we meet this guy, another samurai, and his power is he can draw things and then they become real. So that's pretty cool. And it comes in handy. Luffy is with Trafalgar and the handsome man. They're trying to get to Doflamingo. And Zoro is fighting the Rock Man still. Don't forget this. One day I will be the greatest swordsman in the entire world. I'm on an entirely different level than you. That's our Zoro. And so the little guys, they've been told that the princess has to be quarantined in her room. And they get in there somehow and they find out it's just a supply room. It's empty. So they've been lied to about their princess. And the sister, she can see far away where the princess is. Is that where you've been, Manashari? Then these guys come and they are very scary. They're like nutcrackers. And they're much stronger than the other toys. And then this guy appears. He killed her mom and now he's gonna take out her. Aw, here's Robin. Our captain is worth the risk of our lives. In every situation, Luffy is the trump card that leads us to victory. I love how supportive they are. And then she's getting beat up, but who comes to save her? Her father. Not again. I won't let you take my family. You don't need to fight anymore. What a good father. And so off they go. They're going up to Doflamingo. Can I leave Doflamingo up to you? Of course. Are you really going to beat Doflamingo? I'm Luffy, the man who will be king of the pirates. And then Sugar wakes up. It took me 10 long years to make thousands upon thousands of little toy slaves. And in one instant, all of my hard work was undone. So she has squeezy eyes. And Usopp's gonna take her out again. He uses his slingshot. I'm a sniper, and backup is where I shine. I shoot down the enemy by surprise to protect my people. So with the help of the sister who can see far away, he's getting the precise measurements to shoot her. And then something happens. I can see their spirit. What's happening to Usopp? So he does a special long-range attack. And he shoots it, off it goes, right to the target. She catches it. It turns into Usopp's face. It is meant to reawaken trauma. So now she's out again. And the guy who can draw things, he made the little Usopp head. It was a success. You defeated Sugar. So then Trafalgar and Luffy make it up to Doflamingo. It's time for the final battle. And poor Bellamy, he has to fight him. We can't do that, we're friends. So they're getting beat up. And Doflamingo's saying that his father went from being a celestial dragon to a normal human. One day my father decided that our family of four should give up the greatest power there is and come live in this cesspool of a world. So he's a little bit bitter. See what kind of child he was. Father, where are the slaves? Let's go buy some. He wants everybody to bow to him. And he's talking to Trafalgar, and he learns, well, we learn another thing that his operation powers can do. Apparently he can give the gift of eternal life, the immortality operation. But in performing it, the surgeon loses their own life. So he would have to die. And we get a flashback to Little Law. He's very angry and he wants to kill a bunch of people and destroy everyone. And we get introduced to Corazon, Doflamingo's brother, who I have seen before in fan art. A lot of people like him. So Law is from White Town, and it looks all pretty and beautiful and pristine white, but it poisons their people, and so their life expectancy goes down, and so the rest of the world quarantines them because they think it's contagious. They're all murdered, and you see Law is at an orphanage or the hospital. They're saying, come with us, and then right before he does, oh, his dad is one of the doctors, and he has a sister. And then he sees everybody die right in front of him. And the hospital is burnt to the ground. Very sad. So he becomes a very angry child. And then Doflamingo is having nightmares about his past and how he was strung up with his family. And here's his dad when he's not a celestial dragon, and his mom. But they all think he's a traitor, so the celestial dragons cut him off and don't want to help him. They have a quiet life. But the people come for them. Please, not the children. Kill me if you must. And then they catch Law. What's he doing? Oh, Corazon gets shot by Law because he's angry. He thinks he's in trouble, but Doflamingo says he wants him to be part of his crew. I want you to be my right-hand man 10 years from now. And then he's patching himself up, and he doesn't reveal who actually shot him. He just says it was an enemy. He protected me. And then it shows their crew doing a bunch of crimes. And then he reveals his real name. They ask, what is your full name? Trafalgar D. Waterlaw. But I'm not actually supposed to tell anyone that name. Then don't do it. And after he does that, Corazon grabs him. And we've been told he has some problem with his jaw. He can't talk. And suddenly he's speaking. Was that true? Your D alias. If that's true, you need to get away from Dofi immediately. Listen to me, Law. You can't be around him. What a cliffhanger. So we'll see. We know that they become really close, so we'll see what happens. And then we know he's gonna die, so that's gonna be very sad. And Law is gonna be heartbroken. So here's to more trauma.